Guys, welcome to Fieldcraft Survival Production. So working on our good friend Jack Carr's Power Wagon here at this facility. And when you take a look at these Power Wagons from the factory, they come with really great options like lockers and a worn winch up front for recovery. They have big 6.4 liter Hemis in them. So to get started, I wanted to up his capability at night with some Casey Highlights goodness. Then as I make my way to the back there, I'm gonna add some other things like a Diamondback cover to give him security for anything that he might store in the bed. After that, I'm gonna give him an Airb air compressor so he can air down these off-road tires in a situation on the farm where he may need to air down, but also will have the capability to air back up. So let me do some more with these Casey Highlights, and then I'll bring you back on when I get some more progress on that. So out here in the front, I'm using the Randy Ellis Designs frame mounted bar. What's great about this is you don't have to cut. It goes right into the factory options that are already there. Basically 2 bolts go in and you're good to go. I have this set up and configured for 4 Flex Era 4s. These are my favorite lights, guys. There's no secret about it. If you look at the beginning videos on the Fieldcraft Survival channel and even on my YouTube channel, I can't say enough good things about these Flex Era 4s. They have tons of powers on the 4 LEDs that you have. So I'm gonna add these up front and then add 2 on the A pillars as well. I'm gonna be able to cycle between 2 different beam patterns as well as add different filters just to give Jack all the options. So we're gonna take care of Jack Carr on this, do some wiring, and I'll come back to you when I'm further in the process. So we got the A pillar lights already mounted like you saw previously. And I got 4 Flex Era 4s here on the bar. A couple challenges when you're installing something like this is the bracket that goes across and mounts the winch also ties in to the structure of where you have recovery points. So this needs to be shimmied in at the same time, and it's a little bit of juggling. Casey Highlights does a really good job of providing a wiring harness for this. So I just have to tie that in. So it just goes through the front grill here, through the firewall, and then I'm gonna do 3 switches in the cab. So pretty easy, everything's included, instructions are great too. So I'll get started on the lights next. The Casey Highlights kit that I got came complete with harnesses and switches. So I used the Casey Highlight switches here to toggle the 3 different zones that I have. So I have the A pillars. On the front, I have a combination pattern on the centers, and then on the outside, I have the spot. So very quick, very easy, seamless. Lights are ready to go, and on to the next portion of this build. Now we're in the back of the Power Wagon, and we opted for a Diamondback cover. The reason I like this is for the added security. You get to overlay this on the top, and it has 2 areas where you can lock and unlock. Also, it does a real good job of not allowing any like water intrusion with the seal. The other great part about it too is you can put stuff on top of it just like you can in the bed. It also has the T-track up top too, so if you wanted to get into that, that would be possible. But again, I really like the adjustability of everything there. I'll demonstrate how it opens up. It's kind of a cool little way that it does it here in the back. You can see here, the rear opens up like that, and then the front, over here closer to the driver's side. And then it catches the stop there. You just move that over, and then you have the gas struts to shut it. So the great part about this build is we say this all the time here at Fieldcraft Survival, your Go Rig is an extension of your rucksack. You get way more capability with this setup for a daily driver. So here is the twin ARB, but what I love about this kit is it's portable. So you can see compressor, it's got a little tank there for the rest of it. And then what makes this a really valuable piece of kit is the alligator clips that'll just go to your battery. And people may ask, well, why would you do that rather than hard mounting it? And the answer is, like I said in the beginning of the video, is you can transport it to your other rigs. So, like I said, closes, put away. And then what's great about the Diamondback, like I said previously, is that it does give you a little bit of security. You can go in and start locking everything, and nobody can easily come by and take something out of an open bed or a truck. You know, the idea of preparedness can be applied across any platform, whether it's a motorcycle, whether it's a Jeep, whether it's a Power Wagon. And the reality is you can sustain life and overland and be prepared out of a 30-pound, rucksack. You don't need to have an overland vehicle to be prepared. And that's what's really great about this build, is it's got the right parts for what Jack needed, and to accomplish what his mission set and what his goals are for. If you're looking to build something out just like this, take a look at the guys we used. I highly recommend them. We've used them in the past. This is actually, I think, the 3rd or 4th vehicle that I've done for Jack here at Fieldcraft Survival. All I have left is to go see what the Power Wagon can do off-road.
All right, guys, so Mikey finished up the install, but he had to take off. So I got to come up and deliver the truck to Jack up in the beautiful mountains of Park City. So yeah, we got the truck back to you finally. Up at the front, you need extra lights. So the Flex Air 4s from KC Highlights will give you all the lights you need. We've got 4 down low on this Randy Ellis light bar. And then we've got ditch lights, we've got 2 up top. Awesome. But the back is where we did most of the work. So this is the Diamondback cover. Good partners of ours, and they make a whole assortment of gear to go with their covers. So the covers are obviously their main product, but then we've got the front runner rack up top, so you can throw any canoes, bikes, anything, tent, anything you want up top. And then inside we've got the toolbars and their Built Right Diamondback collab molly panel, where we've thrown up the shovel, the axe, fire extinguisher for anything you might encounter up in the mountains, wherever you go off trail. In this, we've got tire repair kit and your Noco battery jump starter.
I love this, by the way. Look at that thing.
Ooh, it's the new orange Fieldcraft mobility bags.
Love it. Nice.
It's our 2nd color that we've released.
Okay.
We're looking at a couple others, but up until now it was just black.
This one.
This black, this one. And so we're like, why don't we add a little color? It matched your orange truck a little bit, so we thought that would go well.
Nice.
ARB, air compressor. If you're airing up, airing down, or if you need to fill up the tires, this will do the trick. And then you've got your bottle jack to get the truck up if you need to make any tire swaps on that.
Dude, amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
I really appreciate it. Yeah, this is going to be awesome.
Awesome. Well, we're excited to let you get in, get driving this, and happy to
test out these lights.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Thank you.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.